Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's not a news anymore that Australia is one of the best destination right now for international skilled workers to move to Australia. There's a lot of jobs in demand in Australia, and Australia is seeking for highly qualified international skilled workers to come to Australia and work. So today's video, I'm going to be taking you to Home Affairs website so we can check out this skilled occupation list that will allow you come to Australia in 2023-2024. So let's check out the Home Affairs website. So what you need to do is use your Google first and type in skilled occupation list Australia, and it will bring you to homeaffairs.gov.au, which is the website for Australia migration. Anything you want to know about your visa, you can find it through this Home Affairs website. There are other ones you can find here, but please do not use them because they're going to charge you. If you want to do this all by yourself, please stick to the Home Affairs website. You'll get all the information you need for free. So right now, let us click on it and go to the website. This is how Home Affairs website looks like. But before I continue, I just want you guys to know that in this website, you can actually check out your visa verification, whatever visa that you've been granted, and you want to know if it's genuine, you can actually check it out through this Vivo. So when you click on this Vivo, it will bring you to this page where you can check your visa details and conditions. You can also see the overview of what your visa is all about. That means which visa you came with, the expiration date, and what the visa entails. So you can see all of that in this page. And if you want to go further as well, just for people that are outside Australia that are using agent and you don't know if the agent is Mara agent or not, and you got a visa, you can actually come here to check the conditions of your visa. So check it out, guys, if you're interested. So right now, let us go back to the skilled occupation list. Here you can see the eligible skilled occupations and the visas you can come into Australia with. You can see the 190, 189, even the 482 employer sponsored visa is here. You will also notice that there is an ANSCO code close to your occupation. ANSCO code provides information on the skill level of the job you're looking for, the qualification, and your experience. So you always see a code beside your occupation when you're searching for it, which will give you details of what that occupation is all about. And for skilled occupation list as well, your occupation has to be in any of this, which is the medium and long-term strategic skills list, or the STSOL, which means the short-term skilled occupation list, or the regional occupation list called the ROL. You can find your occupation in any of those lists, then you are good to go. And also here, you can also find the assessing authorities. Like I mentioned in my other videos, that there are various assessing authorities in Australia that can assess your document for the job. So here in this page, you can find all this information free of charge. Here you can see some removed occupation. Yearly, Australia brings out new skilled occupation list. Sometimes the occupation you might see in 2022 might not be available in 2023. So it is important to always check out this list before you do your assessment or before you look for any occupation, to be sure that the occupation you want to nominate is still under the occupation list for that year. So here right now, you can see the skilled occupation list. You can use the search button if you know your occupation already, or you can use the select visa option. If you don't want to use the search button, you can go down here and see more occupation. You can see that we have over 674 occupations here, and it started with A to Z. So here you will see various occupations. So all you need to do is to find which of the occupations are for you. Another thing I want to put out here is before you go for your skill assessment, make sure you check out that your occupation is actually open for nomination. Sometimes you might see your occupation, but there won't be any state open for nomination except if you're going for 189 visa, which is the federal visa, then you're good to go. But if you see your occupation in 190, 491 and others, please be sure that there is a state open for it before you continue. Right now, I'm going to use one of the occupations to give you example of what I am talking about. So I might just use Accommodation and Hospitality Manager. Like I mentioned, this is the ANSCO code that I said will be attached to your occupation. Once I click on this ANSCO code, it will take me to another page where I can find information about this my job. Here you can see information about this Accommodation and Hospitality Manager, the skills you need for it, and every other information. So with this Accommodation Manager, you need to have associate degree or advanced diploma, or even diploma to get a positive assessment. What does that mean? If you finish from a university, you studied business management or anything that has to do with management. If you have diploma, like someone that went through HND and you studied business admin, business management, and you can actually access your document for this hotel manager. Another thing they wrote here is the occupations under this accommodation manager. You can be a bed and breakfast operator, a retirement village manager. You can also access as that. One thing is that different countries have different job titles. What you might be doing in Australia might be the same thing you're doing in Nigeria, but they will have different job titles. So if you're sure that what you're doing aligns with this, then you can go ahead and do the assessment. So here we are back with the occupation, and you can see various visas that are available for this Accommodation and Hospitality Manager. 190 skilled nomination, which is the permanent resident, or the 407, 489, 482, and others. Here you can see the assessing authority assessing your occupation, and this particular one is Vitassess. So if I click on it, it will bring out the assessing authority's website. Want to know more about how you can assess your document? You can go through this Home Affairs website and check out everything that I have mentioned here. This website is free of charge. You don't need to pay anybody anything. That's why you can do it yourself. So here you can see other occupations, like I said. Please do well to check it out. If you haven't followed my page and you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for, guys? Kindly share this video, like, and follow my page. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.